Hey y'all. Sorry, I'm still prepping stuff, but thank you for being here so early. Give me 1 second. Thank you, Cam. Much appreciated. And let's see. I think it's that one, right? There we go. Okay. So right now, the Epic Games launcher is it's updating Borderlands 3, and it's going at like a decent pace. However, it needs to update 20 fucking gigabytes. So what I'm not going to do is allow that to happen. So we're just going to pause that and go right into Conarium. And I'm somehow also going to need to figure out how to capture it. It just blows my mind how constantly I forget. Conarium. That looks right. Is it there? Is it showing up? It doesn't look like it's showing up. Oh. Holy shit. Gonna need you to fucking relax. Fit to screen. There we go. So this is... Hold on. I'm shaking up my G Fuel. Sponsored by G Fuel. Not yet. Not yet. Manifesting that. Putting that into the future. Am I drinking my breakfast again? First of all, good morning, Rivia. Also, good morning, Cam, and good morning, Xana. Second of all, yeah, I am. So what? I bought a Subway sandwich last night, or yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'll eat this tomorrow morning for breakfast. It's a good idea. And then I ate it last night. Bottoms up. Adjust the slider until the symbol inside the gray circle is barely visible. I could also just turn it like all the way up. I feel like 50 is a good place to do it. Excuse me. My delicate ladylike sensibilities. Okay, let's see. Full screen, fine. Anti-aliasing. Low. Post FX. Shadow quality. I like don't have to turn them low or anything, but in my personal experience, if I don't turn them low enough, my head hurts. And then I get grumpy. Interact, toggle notes, move, toggle inventory. Oh, these are interesting. Toggle crouch, run. Run should be shift. What the fuck is up arrow? Oh. Oh, I guess that's what that was. Toggle equip. Toggle equip should be fucking E. F toggle torch. Space toggle inventory. Can you jump at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh, also, how's the game sound? Is it super loud? Let's move, crouch. Actually, this one we'll do C. Let me see. Sound settings. Sounds good? Cool. Alright, well, I guess we're just jumping right into it then. I'm gonna step outside for a second and turn off the room light. Just to give it a little bit more ambiance.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Lovecraft is an interesting guy because his work is highly influential, but he was also, like, mega racist. Oh, jeez. Alright, doesn't look like there's a stamina bar at all. Oh, man.
No more can we harbor ourselves the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Is this G-Man? What's on my hand? Let's look at this therapy chair.
My head! The pain! It is terrible! At last, the pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
found Dr. Vietz's medical records 1. Oh. Okay, these are the same thing. So, let's see. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. What's the 6th month? June. June 18th, 1949. All the participants consumed the Diversahe mixture 5 minutes ago, and they've entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they're chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and, as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 10 minutes later, as always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. Hi, Chan. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 4 minutes later, it sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. And then 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Interesting. Am I one of these subjects?
It's too dark. To be safe, I better find a light source.
That's what I'm fucking looking for, dork. This? I found a torch. It's a potato. Does that potato have blood on it? What the fuck is at the bottom? Oh. This is not Zero Escape. This is Conarium. Did I not change the fucking title? Shit. God damn it. Thank you, Chan. Right. So now I have a torch. There's a door. Oh, okay, so... That looks like alchemy. Those are, I think, alchemic symbols on that circle right there. Diversae of Nightside and beyond. What does that say? 3 times Quolhi? Sahedi. Upuat Antarctic Expedition. Shamanism. Upuat Expedition Handbook. Okay, well, I guess I'll scope this thing.
This device
Its noises are resonating in my mind.
in my mind.
I might have to keep these streams a little bit on the shorter side because first-person games make my head hurt. Just like in general, even after turning down like all of those effects and stuff.
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
There are many doors. Should I check the radio room? Can I open that? Great, so I can't take anything. Can I interact with these at all? Oh. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. I guess that's a good thing to know. So there's an expected snowstorm. So that means I can't use the radio. Attention for the crew members who are having sleep problems. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. A little bit suspicious. Stop those bloody sessions. Maybe I should just, yeah. This door is probably frozen shut. Oh, I guess not. It seems we've entered a loading zone. So I guess I'm looking for the auxiliary power out here. But like, is that something that I'm able to find right now, or am I just gonna die out here? I'm gonna go explore some. Oh wow, I have footprints. That's insane. Alright, so I'm gonna explore inside a little bit further before I try and do anything else. Like, I want to see what's in the radio room. Locked. Locked. And locked. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Alright, well, guess I gotta figure out where the fucking auxiliary power is. Do I have a map? I don't think I have a map. I haven't picked one up. However, there's fences over there. There's also this thing over here, which just looks like a singular platform. Bones? No. I'm just gonna follow these and hope that that is sufficient.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Was that it? Did I do it? Doesn't look like anything's happening. I thought it was gonna be a body. What is that? Give it to me. Found some shit. Holy God. I keep trying to jump over things and I keep accidentally bringing up the what do you call it? The inventory. Okay, so I gotta go find gas. The glare in this game is insane. I found a jerry can. Can I pick up this rope? That's funny. Because, that's what this game is based off of. Okay, so where do I find gas? Doesn't look like there's much around here. I'm like afraid of venturing out too far because I don't want to get lost. But it also seems decently linear out here. Did I hear someone scream? What the fuck?
It's not safe to go farther away from the excavation base.
Okay, perfect. But where do I get gas? This is me running, by the way. In case you wanted me to move faster, this is me fucking running. Is gas behind that fence? No, that also seems like it stretches on for a while. What does a gas tank look like? I think that's an important question for me to get answered. I also found a key. Can I... Let's see. Oh, it's full. Well, that... That changes everything. How do I... Hole. Alright. Sounds like everything powered up. I was literally just outside looking for a gas tank when it was already full. Perhaps this game will be kinder to me than I expected. Also, I found a key. What is that key for? Oh god. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open... Okay. Okay. So, auxiliary power was turned on. Can I do anything here? I guess not. What is that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that one fucking bit. I'm not going over there. Fuck that. A camera. I cannot take it. Victoria Land. Oops, not that. That'll be nice. For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares wherein I've been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage, is it visage or visage? His visage, or the content of the dialogue. Only a silhouette talking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably, the kind of sleep I'm longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I'm feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in a balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. There's blood on this page. That man's dead. Excuse me? There's a whole tape player in there. Why can't I do anything with that? Can I take this? Nope. Pequod.
I repeat, this is Upper Watt Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
That's what I thought. I guess it was just that. Thought I saw something that I could interact with. I don't want to go down that hallway. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to go down that hallway. So that's that, and that goes outside. And unfortunately, I have to go down this hallway. Ooh. Ooh. Another torch. Nothing's in there. Can I do anything with these kinds of doors? Guess not. Beans. Pots. Panes. Another door. These are bodies for sure. That's a liver. No, that's bread. But yeah, there's just food on the table, so it looks like people just up and left in the middle of everything. Alright, canteen was a fruitless endeavor. Oh, that must be the, that must be that one door. Infirmary. Nothing there. That's just another one of these. More notes. Just kidding. Nothing. Nothing in there, too. More notes. Oh, there we go. Statement of consent. By signing this document, you're agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully spelled wrong, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listening to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upwalt Antarctic base. Ugh. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits, and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. So that's the door. That's that one. Storage is locked. Storage is locked again. I wonder if I'm gonna find like dead bodies of people. An elevator. Hold on. Was there other stuff like back there that I haven't explored yet? No, that's radio room, so I was already in there. That's nothing. Ooh.
It's locked.
Locked. Locked.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
The portrait. Look. Oh God! What the? Well, I don't like that.
Coat is just right here. Where is he now?
He's got nothing to say. Nothing to say about the fucking 8 million figures that popped out as soon as I opened it.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
I mean, I found some keys, didn't I? Oh, maybe it was to get into that rando room. Alright, never mind. So, I am Frank Gilman. He's got his goggles or whatever. The hell's that? I know we're close to what we've been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I felt a guidance of some sort. Something pointing towards the destination that we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. Don't like that. Gonna be honest, I don't like the idea of an ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arms connects, and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Maybe there's a reason they didn't. Within some shunned and elusive sources I've gathered from around the world, it is said the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, Elder Gods, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. Built what? The Conarium? think I'm trying to match it up with the red line that I can see, like, faintly in the back. Trying real hard, but it's the lineup is a little weird. Oh, come the fuck on. Is that right? This one seems... So that light turned green the first round. There we go. Hidden plants of great antiquity. Oh no. That's creepy.
Who are you?
I don't like that. I don't like that fucking at all.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why? You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Air?
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around.
Is this some Silent Hill shit where I'm on some different plane of existence?
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conariums.
Canarionaut.
Marionot?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond?
What beyond? No answer.
Can I talk to it again? So it's just the same stuff. Okay. Is that a tire iron? I found an object that looks like a handle. After a haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, that was just a lot of fucking words. He didn't say anything. We could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William Dyer. But what we are looking for is not there, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of the mountain, beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dye and his team explored. So this one is talking, I guess, about... So they came back from the beyond, and I guess mapped it out? Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before. A vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil, most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, with some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. I've got mosquito bites all over my fucking neck. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Is this where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from. Crew rooms? So that's where I just was. Point. Don't work. Fuck. Is it me? Who the fuck is that? Probably a dev, actually. A hangar. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. It keeps telling me that I found a secret. An ashtray. Ugh. One of the composite sculptures we come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief. The fuck is a bas relief? All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The last parts were completed by the artist's imagination. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above, most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Interesting thing to note, this thing right here is the symbol that's on like all of the doors, which leads me to believe that I am perhaps in the beyond. I hate that this dragon has human teeth. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with a countenance it wore on its reptilian face. When we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in eons past. Some Oh, wait, that was one sentence. Oops. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding, or hiding with its humanoid hands, had some symbols carved into it, which we are yet to decipher. So these are, I'm assuming, the symbols. Alright. A trophy item. Another dev or a dev's child? A child? No. A child? No. Nothing. Oh. Perhaps my keys? Oh my god, hands! Johann de Witt. So I can now enter Johann's room? I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I'm dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I'm not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into the oblivion crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. I didn't even realize that my fucking thing wasn't on. Okay, yeah, so I'm back out. Wait, actually. James, Dr. Faust, Frank Gilman.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
C. Lenning.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
I found a note about. Jesus! This is the longest fucking thing in the goddamn universe. I can't read. Oh, the flashlight moves with me. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for three subjects, Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. So I'm insane. Great. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we've been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we should receive professional help from the outside world, or we'll be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. Oh, wait. I didn't even know about these. Hmm. No electricity. So that's the man that he saw in his dreams. And I think I'm done with that area. Gotta be honest, I don't like that there's statues here now. But I guess now I can go down the elevator. Which I think is this way. I got scared for a second. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I think I explored the entirety of the upper floor. This looks like the thing on the bottom right looks like a thing from Dark Souls. Ugh. That's a big old fucking thing, isn't it? Stuck. Temple flooded caves base. Provisional cam equipment was deployed to the underground cameras below the base without any problems. Submarines also work great. They're fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We've started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it's slow going. The subtitles said it's stuck, but it said it won't open. It's Cthulhu. Who? Derby Pickman. Okay, hold on. Fuck off. So that's almost guaranteed where I'm supposed to go. So that's the elevator. So I guess I'll go to Biolab 1 first. The origin of the Conarium. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he has told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. Which I'm assuming is the herb that they are using for the Diversihae or whatever. Ugh. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous system to the alien impulses of the machine are frightening at first. If you use too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined, and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because it is a shared experience, I am able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually, my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I've slept for several hours. A strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Okay. Hold on. Oh, these are just autosaves. Okay, so I save there. What I want to do is see if I can fuck around with these. I turned full screen off and it didn't do anything. Okay, so I turned down, or I turned, hold on. Oop. Yeah, so I changed it so that it's like not completely full screen, and hopefully that kind of alleviates my dizziness. But if it doesn't, then we're gonna have to wait until next. We're gonna have to keep these streams short. Is there really nothing in here for me? There's that phonograph cylinder thing, but there we go. Sea Landing found dead in the biolab. Also gonna have to take a quick break after this plays because I gotta shit real bad. Journal has been updated. Okay, cool. Quick little thing. I'll do that for a little BRB. And then, see if I can play some ads. I'll run 3 minutes. Did that work? There we go. I'm back. Oh, I almost forgot. I was sitting on the toilet, just like, trying to pee. And what happening? So that means one of two things, or both, if I'm extremely just fucked up. The first one is that I don't have any water in my system. The second one is that I have a UTI, which hopefully is not the case, because from what I've heard about UTIs, they are not pleasant. Either way, it was sippy time. Penis perks. Where the fuck am I going now? I forgot. Where was the link elevator? It was down here in this little shithole that scares the fuck out of me. What is that on the ground? Oh, it's a patch of light. What the fuck is this? Why did it just jump like that? I didn't like that. That was weird. I like double clicked and then the game was just like, oh, we'll just zoom the fuck in. Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the lower tower? It can reach... What? It can now reach both the tower and bottom levels below the base. What the fuck does that mean? Interesting. Okay. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work. What was the need for such security measures?
Don't I literally have a handle? Yeah, plug that shit in.
Something to get this elevator to work. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over.
Amazing. A grand total of fuck all.
I guess nobody can hear me. What was the need for such security measures?
I literally have a handle-like thing on me. I don't understand why I can't use it. It won't open. Do I have to go in there? Glossopteris. Okay, there's nothing. That did fuck all for me. Can I take this one? Well, now I'm going back up. I have that handle. I don't think I'm just gonna go back down. Do I need to find like a handle that looks like that? Many thoughts, many thoughts. So link elevator is where I need to go. Can't go in there. That's the elevator. I already checked that out. Nothing here, it seems like. Yeah, we're back in the biolab. There ain't shit here. That's still locked. That's also locked. Maybe... floor elevator. This one's a link elevator. Maybe going upstairs, like triggered a flag or something, and now I can use it.
Looks like I need
Fuck!
this elevator to work.
Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. So I feel like that's... What is the first campsite? The expedition base? Also, hold on. Anti-aliasing, low, post-FX, da-da-da-da-da, motion blur. I just don't really bode well with first-person games, I think. Nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, because I came in here and there's nothing here. I can't jump. I just have a rando trophy. Or, a rando handle. So if I can't use that, then what's the point? Am I supposed to go and go back up? Did I just briefly look at a walkthrough? No, don't. Why would you ever assume something like that of me? I've never used a walkthrough in my life. Every game that I've ever played, every puzzle that I've ever solved, right up here. Right in this big ol' fucking noggin of mine. Never have I used anything like that. Boink. I don't think it's my internet. My stream quality seems to be pretty good. But yeah, Twitch kind of just does that, I think. Jesus. New campsite, waiting for new samples. What the fuck was that? Jesus. There is a problem with one of the freezers. I've labeled it. It must be checked immediately. Did you label it? Because, that was weird. I clicked on that door. And it sent me just walking backwards. What do I do with this fucking cat? Oh, I'm dipping.
This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over.
I hear...
It's no use.
Sir, close that fucking door immediately. Okay. Is that Lenning or whatever?
Who is this? It's impossible to determine.
With such thick composition. A key. We finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with a link elevator. The magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time, when I stood aghast, contemplating that gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur, now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters? Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence that suggests anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
He dead as fuck.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen
Oh, this
in
one's
a cave far
this one's
south of the
big.
base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
This one open too? No, this one's still locked. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do in here?
Who is this?
Oh wait, I have a key.
To determine with so much decomposition.
Hee hee. I don't know if that thing's really there. How do I stop this? Do I just wait it out? What the fuck? Oh my fuck. Hold on. Because I like changed the video settings, like my cursor goes off screen and stuff now. Big sigh, big sigh. Alright. Full screen. I guess we'll just do on. And then over here, I'll do this one. Woo wee! I thought game crashed. I was about to scream. Fit to screen. There we go. Perfect. And wish I knew what the fuck I had to do. Am I going in here? Is Mr. Man alive? Oh, I just walked on his body. Sir, I am so sorry. Actually, what the fuck? Because I can't interact with anything. Hello? There's the handle that I need. I can't interact with these doors. I can't leave the area. What the fuck did I do different there?
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
So that's Faust right there. Is a virtually uninhabited ice-covered landmass. Yada yada yada.
To your room. I am going to think a bit more.
It's locked. Locked. Locked.
Weird. Strange things are happening. Well, that took a fat minute, didn't it? Blood. Diversahe, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia Divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. Psychoactive, drink of the gods, opening gates, bridge, bodily restrictions. Interesting. Cool. Time to fuck around with these goddamn video settings again. God fucking damn it. Alright, hold on. This shit's fucking breaking. Ugh. All I want is to scared. All I want is to scared. Yes, thank you so much for your contributions to English. So far, game's pretty good. It's just, you know, it just does the general FPS stuff where it makes my head hurt. Okay, but it looks like we're back to normal. So I should be back in that room, and then once I'm back in that room, I can fuck around and do normal people things. Perfect. Give me that fucking thing. Pronunciation of the Zaces. Whoa. Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as a funerary art, buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings on some of the bas-reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters. Just like the Egyptian Ushabtu funerary figurines, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools as if waiting for a command. There are lots of gateways leading to dark and damp corridors that were mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were covered by strange ivy-like plants swaying back and forth, despite there being no external force to move them. They seemed to come from levels below, creeping through crevices in the rock walls. To stop probable superstitious gossip amongst the crew, Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, personally started to examine them. The first submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the underwater caves. The most striking features were the structures with openings in them, like doors and windows. They made us wonder whether those caverns had been carved underwater or if they had been submerged at a later date and thus had become redundant to those who had carved them. Skipped frames. Am I skipping frames? Okay, well now I've got access to the link elevator. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta edit that. Hold on. Let me finish this cutscene. I didn't realize that when it came back, it like threw the fucking game window way out of whack. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. Do I go up or do I go down? Guess we'll go up first. Check out the tower. I'm probably gonna hit this tower and then save and wrap up because things are starting to get a little bit funky. It's telling Streamlabs is telling me that I'm skipping a lot of frames. This game was getting fucked up for a second too. Just a lot, you know. There's a lot going on, and I'm gonna save right here. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with this right here because I am afraid that something's gonna happen, something's gonna crash, and I would like that to perhaps not happen. So, cool. Thank you all for tuning in. Already, played this game for like an hour and some, and I'm already being terrified by random shadow men that appear, which sucks. And hopefully it gets, worse. I've been moving through this game pretty quickly, I feel like. So I don't actually know how long it's going to take, but we'll see. Hopefully it lasts a little bit longer than 999, because 999 was literally 2 streams. Tomorrow's going to be another podcast stream. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're probably just going to try and wing it or something. And then Monday is going to be another Conarium stream, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out some way that I can play without feeling fucking nauseous. And that'll pretty much be it, I think. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate the support as always, and I will see you all next time. Hopefully in better conditions, without skipping frames and without having to fuck around with my graphics card every 5 minutes. Okay. Bye. And thank you, Cam, for the resubscription. I appreciate it. Okay.